I'm back at it again today. You can see I'm going to be running the little 6-inch coil on the Knox today. What are you talking about? Small? Now that's a small one. Looks like a hockey puck sitting down there. Anyways, I'm going to give it a run today. It'll be my first time to use it, see how it does. I'm going to start out this little park area here, and I'll probably move over to a school a little bit later because this place isn't very big. Anyways, I'm going to get started up here. We'll see how this thing does, and I'll get back to you in the first interesting signal. Little park place. A spoon. Wasn't real deep, don't look like it's been out here real long. Stainless steel china. Not finding a whole lot here, a little bit of clad. Got me a spoon now. See if there's anything else here. Well, I'll give this little coil one thing, it's good for getting up close to these trees. I had one here that was a jump at 24, 26, 27. There's what I got. Well, let's see what I got. It says good for something. Gonna be some kind of token. It's got a lot of writing on the back of it. That old mud is stuck. I'll get it cleaned up a little bit more. We'll see what it's good for. Yeah, we got me a token. Let's keep going. Coming in at 18. Found a bell. That's pretty cool. I don't think it's old or anything, but still pretty neat to find. See what else we can find. Guide signal here. You can see about 5 inches deep. It's a clad quarter, but that's pretty good for a coil that size to get that deep. I'm over here working by a school now in a spot that's just covered up in pennies and dime signals and pull tabs. Well, I got a quarter out of it. Let's see what else is here. Pennies and dimes and pull tabs. I had one here coming in at 2021. That's why you gotta dig those pennies. It's a little thin one, but finally found one out here. I can't see anything in it right now. It's too small. I'm gonna keep hitting these pennies and dimes here and see if I can find anything else. Let's see what this one is. Anywhere from 25 to 28. Showing to be about 5-6 inches deep. Just another dime. Pretty deep. Let's keep going. I had one here coming in like 13 to 17, kind of jumping around. And I do believe I got a coin spill. They just keep coming out of there. That's cool. Got 3 nickels, 2 dimes, and a penny. Always fun to get a coin spill. That's pretty good. Let's keep going. Before I call it a day, I got one here that sounds pretty good. Kind of want to see how this coil does under bleachers. It doesn't do too bad. Just a solid 22. Right in there somewhere. Still in the hole. Check it out. That's a strange looking one. It looks like that might have went to another one might have set inside of it. We got a hallmark on that one. Got some pretty little stones on it. Sweet. We'll work these bleachers a little bit longer before I call it a day. See what else is under here. Solid 29. See if I can get me a quarter before I go home. Alright, weed, get out the way. There she is, sticking all that clay. An old red quarter. And I will see y'all at the wrap up. Wrap up for today's hunt. I put the 6-inch coil on the Knox today. First time I've had it out. Give it a test run, see how it does. I went to 3 different places. Went to a little small park, and then to a school, and then under some bleachers. Coil works really well. Separation is great, and pinpointing is outstanding on a coil that size. You get it over the target, you're going to dig right where it's at. The depth is really good. I dug some coins down to about 5-6 inches deep with it, which is really good for a coil that size. And of course, with all small coils, it doesn't have a lot of EMI interference. It does really well. I liked it. I think it's going to be a really good coil to use water hunting. Make it a whole lot easier to find what you're looking for with the scoop underwater. But anyways, this is what I found today. All kinds of stuff. You can see all the junk up there. Pick that up. If that's a button, that's the biggest button I've ever seen. Just some other pieces. I don't know what are. That looks like a piece of a buckle off something, and old wire and screws and zipper pulls, and plenty of pull tabs. I'm pretty good on the clad today. I got $1.75 in quarters. That quarter, man, whew, about not a quarter anymore. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 nickels, 2 30 and dimes, and I wound up digging 82 pennies. That one spot at that school was covered up. It's where they come out of the lunchroom, and you can see that's where they drop all their change after they come out from lunch. Anyways, for my other finds, got me a stainless steel Chinese spoon over at that little park. I'm not quite sure what that aluminum piece came off of. And these always sound so good. A brass washer. Always sound like a ring. Got a little bell. Just a little aluminum bell, not much to it. I guess it's aluminum. Maybe it's tin. There's my little token I found. It says good for one lunch. Now if I can figure out where I can get my free lunch at, I'll be alright. That's pretty cool. I got me a couple of rings today. I got this one over at the school where I was digging all those pennies, pull tabs, and dimes at. And it's actually marked 925. It's a little tiny silver one. And then I found this one here on the bleachers. It looks like it's half of a set. Never did find the other half of it, just this one. But there's the 925 on it. Got some pretty little stones in it. And this one here come in at a 21, and that come in at 22. That's why you dig so many pennies, because eventually one of them's going to be a ring. Anyways, beautiful day out today. I hope y'all enjoyed the hunt. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next.